On our first date, he told me he was strictly professional about his time and preferred adult conversations. He said he didn't have the patience for cartoons or sticky hands, so I knew immediately this wasn't going to go anywhere serious. David and I enjoyed our time together, but I kept it strictly separate from my home life. I'd see him on weekends when my son, Leo, was with his dad, but weeks became months and months became a year. I realized I was actually falling for this serious, quiet man. I really hated that I was catching feelings because I knew it was a dead end. Leo is 5 and completely obsessed with dinosaurs. He's loud, messy, and energetic. David needs order and quiet. I decided I was going to have to end things with him to protect my heart. I couldn't bring myself to do it right away, though. One afternoon, David stopped by my place to drop off something I'd left in his car. Unexpectedly, my ex dropped Leo off early. Leo came running into the living room, screaming and crying because he couldn't find his favorite T-Rex toy. I was mortified. I tried to usher Leo out, thinking David would be annoyed by the noise and the tantrum. I didn't want him to see the chaos of my real life. I thought he was just going to walk out the door. But before I could apologize, David didn't leave. He knelt down on one knee, right there in his expensive suit. He looked Leo in the eye and whispered, "The T-Rex is probably just hunting, but did you know the Spinosaurus is actually a better swimmer?" Leo stopped crying instantly. He looked at David with big eyes. David then picked up a raptor from the floor and spent the next 20 minutes strictly debating the hunting tactics of the Cretaceous period with a 5-year-old. I was stunned. After Leo ran off to his room to find his swimming dinosaur, I looked at David and asked how on earth he knew that obscure fact. He shrugged and said, "I bought a few dinosaur encyclopedias 2 months ago. I figured if I was going to be serious with a woman who has a kid, I should at least be able to keep up with the conversation." I had no idea he had been studying dinosaurs for months just to impress my son. We've been married for 4 years now, and honestly, I'm pretty sure David only comes home early from work so he and Leo can watch Jurassic Park for the 100th time. He likes Leo way more than he likes me.